On May 21st, 1981, a young boy by the name of Josh Hamilton was born in North Carolina. Many people in the state saw him to be one of the best baseball players they had ever seen in their life. However, in later years, they would come to figure out that his life would take a drastic turn for the worst.
From the time Josh was little, he was holding a bat. His father had made a step-by-step plan getting him into the big leagues. By the time he was the age of 8, he was playing on his 12-year-old brother's baseball team.
As Josh was making his way up the grades and was finally entering high school, when baseball season came around, he was breaking every school record known to mankind. It got to the point where as Josh was entering his senior year, it was almost inevitable that he would enter the minor leagues without having to go through college.
Josh Hamilton was the first pick in the 1999 draft to the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. He was projected to be in the minor leagues for 3 years, but injuries prevented him of such, sending him off the rails. When Josh was home on the disabled list, him, his mother, and his father were driving down the road when a pickup truck blew a stoplight, causing a near-fatal car crash, sending everybody to the hospital.
After the car crash, Josh's doctors prescribed some serious pain medication that he had to take. Due to this, Josh was led down the wrong path as he started to become addicted to crack, drinking a lot, and smoking weed.
At this point, Josh had completely hit rock bottom. He was doing drugs all day, every day, to keep himself off the fact he was suspended from MLB. His turning moment was when he found himself high on crack in a trailer park with 3 dudes he'd never met before. This started his voyage to meeting Jesus.
On this new journey that Josh was embarking on, he met a wonderful woman named Kate. In September of 2005, Kate had given birth to their daughter Sierra, and shortly after, Josh had parted ways with his old bad habits of drugs.
Josh had officially been sober for 8 months now, and the MLB was ready to give him a second chance. He found his new home with the Texas Rangers, and he had a breakout season with 130 RBIs, batting .303.
And sends the first pitch to deep center field, and Jones reaches up, can't get it.
I hope he didn't get hurt because he extended his arm and it hit right on top.
Well hit to left field, and Chavez looks up, another 2-run homer. 3 in a row for Josh Hamilton.
Well, he hit a hanging curveball the first time up, and that time it was a fastball that he hit to left field.
Another deep drive, and this one will bounce off the wall. And Hamilton will settle for a double. Up to the 2 homers and a double. High, deep center field. Jones at the wall. A 3-homer game for Josh Hamilton. And of course, it's a 2-run blast.
And of course, Elvis is on base. Well, how about those last 5 at-bats? 4 home runs and a double. I think they better throw him a pitch he can't hit next time up.
How about an intentional walk no matter what has happened before? How about another? To center field! Number 4! Josh Hamilton on an unstoppable tear in Baltimore.
With a standing ovation from the Oriole crowd, too. It's like the home run derby in Yankee Stadium.
If you have been watching Ranger baseball since day 1, 1972, we have never seen a performance like this.
Continuing this breakout season, Josh went ahead to win the Home Run Derby that year as a Texas Ranger. Although the Rangers did not do so well in the playoffs, it was still thought that their season had taken a drastic turn when he had come back. Although Hamilton played amazing on the Rangers, it was time for him to part ways as he began his new journey playing as an Angel.
Having a season with some up and downs, battling injury, Josh actually had quite a good year. But as the season came to an end, it was time for him to make ways with LA and end up back in Texas, his home.
With Josh's 9th season coming to a close, his idea of playing baseball started to dwindle. In the end, Josh had a .290 batting average with 609 runs, 234 doubles, 24 triples, and 200 home runs, with a total of 701 RBIs.
During Josh's retirement ceremony, they inducted him into the Hall of Fame, and this was Josh's final goodbye to baseball. Thank you for watching. Josh Hamilton, one of a kind.